Hello everyone, it's Yvonne here I'm going to start the monthlies with the lovely Aquarius. Aquarius did win the bonus read this week for being the highest viewings, so I thought I'd start with them. So I am going to use the Lima Tarot for this reading. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. I'm so grateful to have you here with me. I'm really looking to do some very different things going forward, and I'm so excited about doing this work for you on YouTube. It's amazing. If you haven't subscribed yet, please, I'd love to have you on board. What I would like to say is if my readings don't resonate with you, you do not have to comment. You can just move on and find another reader. I don't get offended about that. I get more sort of curious about why you need to tell me the reading's not resonating. That makes no sense to me. So if you are unsure why your reading's not resonating, you can check out the other aspects of your birth chart, such as your moon, your rising, or your Venus, because sometimes these will have answers for you. Or you can move on and listen to another reader. That's what I do. Okay, Aquarius, we are going to do your November reading. Oh, there's love coming in very quickly for somebody there. Very quickly. Nice weekend for it. Okay, I've shuffled the tits off the back, as they say. Okay, Aquarius, I'm ready. King of Wands. Very, very nice. Some of you have got a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius person coming in, and I just saw the Two of Cups with a couple of other cards, I can't remember what they are now, which talk about love coming in very quickly for you. Someone is fallen in love with you. What can I say? Whether this is male or female, it's someone who's probably you see as very good looking, probably sexy, passionate, but they're coming in to disclose or declare their love for you this weekend. Very nice. Haven't had love readings for a while. They've been very, very much this week about developing your inner self, opening up, learning to speak your truth. I feel like it has had a lot to do with the Scorpio moon. I don't know, a huge amount about astrology. What I can say to you this week, though, the full moon keeps me awake every time it comes around. I dream the most vivid dreams. Sometimes the night before the full moon, I barely slept all night because the light was just drawing me. So I have a huge connection with the moon, and I feel like that's probably why my moon sign resonates with me much more than my sun sign. The thing is, I know that the Scorpio season of Scorpio is coming in, and I know that in Scorpio season we often feel the need to fess up and talk about our feelings. It's very much about digging deep and talking feelings. So the first card out here is the King of Pentacles. And the King of Pentacles is a person who is, very little bit about his money. He's a little bit work conscious. I was going to say health conscious then. He could be health conscious too. But he's very, very much about, preparing for his future, understanding how money takes place in his life. He's practical, down to earth, usually quite sort of honest in his dealings. Not all Capricorns or Taurus Virgos are, but this is about the general energy of the King of Pentacles. So this could be a female as well. But it could be you. It could be you looking to prepare to move ahead. Maybe you have thought about having a relationship and understanding how you can fit that into your world, because that's hard when you're single. Next card out we have is the Magician. The Magician's made an appearance a few times this week. So a lot of people manifesting, and with a full moon there, that would make sense to me. So you are trying to manifest something into your life. Now, some of you may have the choice between a King of Pentacles and a King of Wands. So just keep that in mind. But it feels to me like you might be taking on the energy of one of these kings because you're manifesting here. So it could be that you're looking at how you can manifest your life to be different so you can fit someone new in. It could be you trying to make sure that your house is in order before you welcome someone new in. I don't know, but there's a choice here. I just said that too, didn't I? I feel like some of you have the choice of two people here. And you're going to decide this weekend which one to cut out and which one to move with. And I know that because I got those cards at the beginning that talked about true love coming in. So I reckon that somebody's coming to you to disclose their true love for you. And you're going to have to make a decision. Look at the moon in the back of this picture. Holy dooly, that's how it felt like it was the other night shining through my bedroom window. My room was like completely like daylight. It was amazing. But the draw to it, if you've got this thing that I have, it's like magnetic. So I know it really draws on the energy in my body. So, decision to be made coming up in the next week, possibly about 2 people. But you're definitely trying to manifest love here. Definitely. And then we have the Page of Cups. Now, I've got to say to you, could be dealing with a Pisces, because I love this card because it has the fish in the cup. I was thinking, yep, try and get a fish in a cup. When I used to clean the goldfish out, it used to be very difficult trying to chase around the goldfish bowl, trying to pick a goldfish up. So I digress. I'm sorry, I'm in a bit of a silly mood. This offer could be coming from a Pisces. So it doesn't mean that he can't take the energy on of one of these kings, but this is the person that feels to me that they're coming forward with some sort of love declaration for you. Definitely a love reading here. And definitely a choice. Yeah, because this choice has got you all up in your head. Holy dooly. Do you feel about these 2 people very similarly? It's hard, isn't it, when you meet 2 people who are equally as good as one another? I can get up to 3 or 4 and I think they've all got potential. You're definitely up in your head about this one though. It's, you know, really worrying you. I think you are worried about making the wrong choice here. And that's okay. You know, sometimes we don't get it right. But I feel like you'll know this weekend or this week. I feel like you'll know. And don't forget, I say this weekend, sometimes these readings can go out longer than that, but it feels like a very, very new energy here. And I feel like that once this person presents, and as I said, it could possibly be this person here with this cup of love. Once they present to you, I think you'll be clear. I think you'll understand your journey, your path. Something is definitely being presented here. Oh, look, beautiful. You have the Strength card here. And this is what I feel. I feel like the right person will make you feel the right way. But perhaps you haven't realised this yet. I think you've been so in your head trying to work out which way to go. Now, it could be just one person. But it could be that you've got a bit of a head over heart decision. Maybe there's something about them that doesn't quite fit with your ideal, because sometimes that can happen too. But this person will make you will understand. You will understand when this happens. You will understand the depth of love you have for this person. I see that with the moon here and the Magician. So if you were in doubt about this person, I feel like you're going to turn the corner this weekend, because you're going to walk away from anything else that doesn't serve you now. So I have the 8 of Cups here. And the freaking moon in this one too. Oh dear. Scorpio moon. Could be a Scorpio you're dealing with. Strong Scorpio energy. This person may not be a Scorpio or Pisces, but they've got some sort of water element very, very strong in their birth chart. They're coming through with deep feelings here. Very deep feelings. But it's almost like when they disclose their feelings to you and they tell you, it's all of a sudden everything is clear to you on which way to go. Everything just sort of comes together in like this Strength card. It just all comes together. This person could be a Leo too. But it definitely all comes together. Look, you have the 8 of Pentacles here. So it is something you want to work on. It is a relationship that you do see yourself moving forward with. I'm not sure what's holding you back here. Maybe you love this person, but your head keeps telling you no. Maybe your head's saying it's the right person for you, but your heart's not 100% in it. But it's all coming together here, Aquarius. All coming together. Look at you moving forward on this one. We have the Chariot here. It's almost, and I got this feeling before, it's almost like once you know how this person feels about you, it propels you forward as well. It's almost like you fall in love with them totally in that moment. It's so romantic and so beautiful. And I know it's not illusion, it's not a delusion. This is about, I think, you letting down the guard that's perhaps been holding you back. Because I feel like this release is just huge. It's a beautiful release. And we have the Four of Pentacles here. So I think what this is saying is that you no need to hang on to whatever's held you back any longer. Something you're releasing here. I'm going to put an extra card on it. Oh, look, yeah, Temperance. And this came out in the What's Cracking reading today. Okay, I'm going to do a quick recap so we can get an oracle card on this. Someone has either the choice of two people or they're not sure about the person they're dealing with. This person is very, very serious about you, folks. Very serious. You've been in your head a lot in this relationship because you weren't sure which way to go. So you've been overthinking it. You are going to be presented with a choice. But when this person or the right person declares their love for you, it all of a sudden brings you out of this place where you've been dark. Not because they're telling you they love you, but because you feel that you've been holding back. You've had this protection around your heart that you haven't been able to let go of. And it's like it releases you. You have the Chariot and the Strength card here. It just like it propels you forward on your journey. I love it. I love it. So if you can relate this to something like family member, work, whatever, it can certainly do that too. There's something being disclosed to you here that will propel you forward on your path. And for those that think they're in love with somebody, you most likely are. You just need to know that you are safe to open up about your feelings. I think this Scorpio moon is going to have a tremendous impact on some people. Okay, Oracle card. Oh, you want to come out. Okay, Immortal. Immortal. Oh, she's just beautiful. Look at her. Immortal. This reminds me of Immortal Beloved. 6. Still reading from the book though. Okay, the love and closeness of this group has given you a great sense of who you are and what you are on earth to do. But we ask you now to shake up this situation and is now leading to a shadow of your soul development and a stunting of your human growth. You're beyond the definitions of the family or the peers of an adopted family. You are more than they say you are, more than they allow you to be, more than you have permitted yourself to be when in their orbit. It's time to separate. Wow. Okay. So what Spirit is saying to you is now you can just move away from what you've been taught, what you've been given, all the things that you've had around you in your life, the people who've taught you different things because they've been holding you back from true love here. And now you're able to release those and move on like in the Four of Pentacles. It's time for you to gracefully accept what is yours. This is going to be a tremendous release of all these things that you've held back on. It's amazing reading, Aquarius. Amazing. Tell me about it. Thanks, guys.